Angie here, tagged in a video by Elbrookman, who was tagged by John's Wacky World. And basically we're just telling you things about ourselves, and actually we're supposed to tell only one lie, but Elbrookman and John lied more than once, I can assure you of that, in their videos. But let's see, let me see if I can start off with, let me start off by saying I don't have anything quite as interesting as them guys, sorry, but I guess I've just lived an uninteresting life, I'm not really sure. So one thing you may not know about me is I was a ward of the state when I was 14 years old in New York. Also, something crazy you may not know about me is I've lived in several different states. I've lived in New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, Nevada. Another crazy thing that you may not know about me is when I was 17 years old, I hitchhiked from West Virginia to Florida, and then hitchhiked back from Florida to West Virginia, and yes, I actually was almost killed probably a couple of times, and it was really scary, and when I look back at it, I would have to definitely say there was somebody definitely watching over. Something else interesting, in 2001, I think it was August 13th, Friday the 13th, I would have to look back just to double check on that on the date. But I did attend a taping of the Late Night with Conan O'Brien. It was my favorite late night show, and I got tickets, and me and my friend Shara from Plattsburgh, New York, decided we were going to go on this crash diet, and because we were going to be on the show, that's what we concocted in our minds, and then when it turned out we were on the show. And it's actually kind of a funny story because what happened was they planted an actor in the audience to sit next to me to do the little skit. And so the guests that night were John Lovitz and Andy Dick and musical guest Slipknot, and then this guy from the Howard Stern show who they refer to as Pig Vomit, and I don't remember what his name was. When we were walking out, I actually was walking next to that guy, and he talked to me on the way out, so that was pretty funny. And another thing you may not know about me is that in 2004, well actually I've probably been to over 50 concerts in my life at least, and one of my favorite ones was at the Pepsi Arena in Albany, New York, where I was on the floor all the way up front for Metallica, and Godsmack opened for them. And I did get a guitar pick, which was really awesome. And that was a really fun night. And another thing you may not know about me is I like to paint. This is kind of a new thing for me. By far, I don't think an artist or anything like that. But I do like to paint, and this is my recent painting. I painted this while I was out by Chester Frost Lake, which is a state park here in Chattanooga, right outside of Hickson. It's really nice. And another thing that you may not know about me is, in real life, I'm actually really married to Elbrookman. We became separated, was it little over a year and a half ago, and he stayed in his little place outside of Washington, D.C., and I came to Tennessee, and we're legally separated, but if y'all remember, right around the same time, we became involved on YouTube. That's why. So, out of kindness, and so I can get my alimony from him, I told him I would do the tag video. So, peace out, everybody. Y'all have a great day.